Archery season for deer begins Saturday, October 2nd, and the Pennsylvania Game Commission is reminding hunters to take routine precautions when handling harvests.
Fox 43's Chelsea Kerbler joins us live this morning in Susquehanna Township, Dauphin County, with some of those tips for hunters. Good morning, Chelsea.
Good morning. Well, the PA Game Commission wants all hunters to have a successful hunting season, but also stay safe in the process. And they have some tips on how to do that. But first, there's been some recent reports that deer can spread COVID-19 to humans, or that humans are at risk of contracting the virus from consuming their meat. Now, the PA Game Commission says although there is no evidence of this, they say there is always a risk while handling wildlife and are reminding hunters to take routine precautions. So this includes not harvesting any wildlife that appears to be sick, keeping game meat clean and cooling it down as soon after harvest. Avoid the backbone and spinal tissues and do not consume brain tissue. Wear gloves and do not eat, drink, or smoke while handling wildlife. Always wash your hands and equipment thoroughly after handling game, and also cook all game meat to the appropriate internal temperature.
With any wildlife out there, there's always a risk of disease transmission, and that's why it's roundly recommended that people don't handle live animals. That they are wild creatures. There is a disease risk involved there, but by sticking with safe practices and by doing your best to minimize the risk of any disease transmission, you're a step ahead.
The Pennsylvania Game Commission says these long-standing safety precautions have been able to keep hunters safe throughout hunting season, while also allowing them to have a successful hunting season. In Susquehanna Township, Dauphin County, Chelsea Kerbler, Fox 43 News.